going on, guys? My name is Strand. I'm from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, and we're here at the East Coast Mecca at Bev's Francis Powerhouse Gym in Syosset, New York. We're 2 days out from the New York Pro 2019. We're gonna head inside right now. We're gonna hit some shoulders and arms, and we'll bring you guys along for the ride. Let's go. All right, guys, so we're 2 days out right now from the New York Pro, and I'm gonna be doing basically what's my pro debut. So if you don't know, my first pro show was last year at the Toronto. I did the Toronto Pro right after winning the pro card. This year, I'm doing the New York Pro. It's in 2 days from now. So we're just getting in here, a quick shoulders and arms workout, starting out with some bent over rear flies with dumbbells. We're gonna be doing 3 sets of about 10 to 12, and then from there we'll move on. We'll keep a good pace going, we'll get a good pump. One thing that I really like to do to bring up rear delts is to start with them first thing in the workout and to do an increasing up the rack and then down the rack set. So you'll start with something very light that you can hit 20 reps for, and you'll rest for about 10 to 20 seconds, and you'll do the very next one. So as you go up, your reps will go down. Once you reach something that's relatively heavy for you, 6 to 8 reps, then you'll go back down in the same way, resting about 10 to 20 seconds in between. Okay guys, so we're doing front raises with dumbbells. This is to hit the anterior delt. When I do these ones, I find that I get a much better benefit if I bring them up with a neutral grip. Slowly, deliberately bring them across, touch them together, and then reverse that movement. Doing them seated also really helps because you're lifting it in front of your body. That gives you a tendency to lean. This helps to prevent you from leaning. And it also helps if you stop yourself before you come all the way down, because there's no tension once you reach a certain point at the bottom. The next one we're doing is a dumbbell lateral raise. And the way that I do this is a little bit differently, because I find that most people, including myself, when I'm doing them standing straight up, I have the tendency to use my front delt more than my side delt. So by doing this on a steep incline bench, I can actually get my side delt to do all the work, especially when you reach failure. You'll notice that you can take that set all the way to failure on your side delts. So this one's fun for the biceps. It's a little bit of a different angle, coming up and across behind your head. Helps you hit the peak. You get the full contraction of the bicep with this machine. I like it. I haven't really used it because we don't have it that much around our places, but it's a great exercise. 3 sets of 10 to 15 on this one, and we'll keep it going. we're doing a preacher curl machine. The best piece of advice that I can give you, if you cannot develop your biceps or they just won't grow as much as you want them to, hold and contract for as long as you can on multiple reps. So if you have to go a little bit lighter, go a little bit lighter, but always full contraction, full stretch, hold your bicep, squeeze your bicep, build that connection with them. Because ultimately it's a very simple muscle to train, but it's also very easy to start using other muscle groups as well. So keep it simple and just contract that muscle, guys. Keep it going. Doing a cable tricep extension, if you can get 2 ropes, 2 cables rather, and bring them across your body without allowing your elbows to move at all, I find that that is the best way to be able to train that outer part of your tricep. And for myself, I find that doing these really helps to also make sure that I'm not getting any sort of elbow pains. You can go heavy, you can load them, but you can also squeeze, contract, take your time, and really make sure you're getting that full range on the muscle every single rep. So when I'm doing dips, what I'm thinking about is how I'm gonna hit my side tricep on stage. So I'm not just thinking about moving this weight, I'm thinking about taking my tricep and I'm extending it so when I hit that pose, I can show those fibers and cross striations. So when you're training your muscle, if you can envision what you want from your muscle, like for example, the side tricep, I want that side tricep striation. So when I'm doing that dip, that's what I'm thinking about. Same thing on a bicep curl. When I'm doing that bicep curl, I'm thinking about separation between the bicep and tricep, getting that contraction, having it peak on stage. That's gonna make a big difference in your training as well. If you guys have access to this forearm machine, it is one of the best, if not the best way to directly train your forearms, because you're actually able to grip and hold and contract, use a decent amount of weight, but without adding any sort of wrist flexion or wrist extension, which can cause some people some problems. So I like this machine a lot. I've only ever seen it in one other gym before. It's awesome. All right, guys, we just finished up here. What an amazing experience at this gym today. So we hit that shoulders and arms workout. We got a crazy pump. 2 days out from the New York Pro 2019. We'll see you guys on stage on Saturday. Thank you so much for watching. See you soon. This is Maximum Muscle Report.